Hi, I'm James Baker, founder of James Baker and Associates and international tax expert / entrepreneur. And this clip you're about to see is from our last Ask Me Anything. If you want to ask me some questions, I come on live Wednesdays and Thursdays as much as I can. You can join with the link in the description below. I'd love to see you there, but let's get to the clip. This is a question from Tony. He asked the other day, but I want to touch on it here. James, can I use a personal Stripe account to cash in what I sell for my LLC business, or must the Stripe account be under my LLC name? I really haven't seen many people using personal Stripe accounts. They're not I just don't see that many people using it. I guess you would have less liability protection. I understand like what you're selling your own service, like you're selling your name. Like my LLC account's James Baker, LLC or whatever. So if you bought from James Baker and you're paying to do stuff with James Baker, it doesn't really matter. But obviously, if you're selling like Leatherfoot shoes and you sell leather shoes and it's called Leatherfoot Shoe Brand, and then when they swipe the card, it says you paid James Baker, and you're like, what? And it doesn't match up. I don't know how that works. I would recommend you open more accounts. Stripe is really easy to open multiple accounts. I honestly have like 8 or 9 Stripe accounts right now. Whenever you I have a separate one for Kajabi, a separate one for Thrivecart, a separate one for a different website. I have different brands. I just like to play around with this stuff, as you guys know. I haven't gotten banned from Stripe yet. I've had accounts get closed because I applied for them wrong, or whatever. They don't like the level of risk associated with the account. Like you guys know, I'm testing this stuff out for you, so I'm seeing what we can do. But I would open multiple Stripe accounts because they can close it any day. And if you apply for another one and they say no, you don't lose anything. They're not going to close your other account. Like I said, I've had like 3. Let's say I've had 3 or 4 accounts closed. I still operating 8 different Stripe accounts. So I would definitely apply for a business Stripe account. And if you're a non-US person, the trick is that when you have to put your tax ID, there's a little box next to it because you probably don't have a social security number, and that's where it defaults to. But you can click on the other box and change the country, and you can use your tax ID from your home country. And again, this is mostly for KYC, so they can know their client. So that I would use an LLC account. You can. The answer is yes. You can use your personal account if you want. There's no problem with it. But it's better to use the business account, especially for you, Tony, because if you're in the U.S. paying taxes, you don't want the IRS to come and say, oh, well, this isn't business income, this is personal income subject to self-employment taxes, blah blah blah. So it's a little bit more important for an American to do it, or U.S. resident citizen to do it the right way. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, and I want to share some things I have to offer you. If you're looking for help expanding to the U.S. or fixing a tax problem, the quickest way to contact us is to schedule a free call in the description below, or visiting jamesbakercpa.com/schedule. If you want to skip the line and speak with me directly, there's also a link in the description to schedule a call with me, which is another great option. I encourage you to join our Telegram and Discord groups, because in there we're announcing when I'm going live. I'm participating. I'm answering questions in real time. It's all free, and it's a quick community to engage with other entrepreneurs and people like yourself who are international and learning about this stuff. And I think it's a really valuable place to be in. At the end of the day, if you just subscribe and see me on the next video, that works too. So thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.